All right. All right. Hello guys. Welcome back. It's good to see all of you again. And today we're talking about DJI Mavic Mini 2. Alright, so the DJI Mavic Mini 2, the reason why I started to do this, because this is my very first time reviewing a product. I haven't actually done any kind of this content before. I got this drone way back in December. I think it's 1 month after its initial release. And I've been spending a couple of months flying with this, so I figured out that it's a high time for me to sit down and share with you what will be my personal experience, flying with this. What are the things that I like about this, what are the things that I do not like, and last but not least, what would be my recommendation to you, and especially for those who are actually thinking of entering this field and learning how to fly for the first time. It is like a go-to drone for you or not. Alright? The DJI Mavic Mini 2, even though that it's been categorized as the entry-level type of drone, but I have to say, after flying with this for several months, the qualities of the footage and image produced, I have to say it is an incredibly capable type of drones. I am so impressed of it. With the upgraded features that we saw in this drone, at least compared to the older versions, which is the Mini 1, which I will do a separate video comparing between the two. I have to say there are a few main elements that I want to share with you in this video. Some of the things that I love so much about flying this drone. Alright? So first of all, and what we can see at least in the DJI Mavic Mini family, what is it, 1 or 2, I would say it's a very low weight type of drone. It's only weigh like 249 grams. That means that it allows us to fly this drone without having to legally register this drone. That means going through all of those hectic processes, all this paperwork. So you just have to get the drone, get it out of the box, and get it up in the air, and that is just as easy as that. Second one, I think there's a minor upgrade in hardware, because if you look at the controller of the DJI Mavic Mini 2, it is identical, I would say. It's the same as the one that we have for DJI Mavic Air, which is my main drone. And what I love about this is that with the built-in signal that it has improved a lot, comparing to the one that we had in the DJI Mavic Mini 1. The AquaSync 2.0 for Mini 2, it allows me to fly very high up in the air, very far away in terms of distances, without having to worry of having the signal loss, or having to always constantly configuring about the signals, always have to worry about that, which is quite a bumpy issue when I had. When flying, from time to time, I wasn't allowed to go as high as I want it to be, or far in terms of distances, and that was a blocker for me to capture the footage that I want for my videos and for the content I'm about to create. But for Mini 2, it's no longer a problem. It's all been fixed. Thank you DJI for listening to the concerns. So that's comments are very useful. Second one is that I talk about the qualities, because this drone, it's shot in 4K and capturing for raw images. And to me, it is very useful in a way to be able to have this quality in this small form factors type of drone. It actually makes life a lot easier as a content creators, because from time to time when we just want to hang out with a couple of friends, chasing the sunset, or go for doing a daily vlog, we don't have to worry about carrying those big drones like we used to a few years back. So we just have to carry this, put this in our pocket, and ready to go, making a daily vlog with our friends, without having to worry all of those kind of things that we have to carry with. For the quality of the 4K footage that it produces, it looks amazing, and to be able to capture raw images, and it also helps us a lot to enable us to have a lot of control when it comes to post-processing, editing those footage and images, and that also helped to improve a lot when it comes to the quality of our videos and our photos that I was able to produce with this drone. And third thing is that when I review some of the footage that I captured back then, some of the footage for example when I was capturing the sunsets or the sunrise, the dynamic range of this footage has improved a lot. Being able to bring that to the post-processing, it also helped a lot when it comes to the editing processes, and that again helps to improve the quality of our video. If you ask about what would be my overall recommendations, because with this improvement it actually helps a lot, even though that a lot of the time I use DJI Mavic Mini as a backup drone, because whenever I travel or go hiking or up in the mountains or in the forest with my friends, I often grab Mavic Air 2 to shoot footage that I wanted to. But having this as a backup and with the quality that is able to produce it, give me the reassurance that without having to worry, if my Mavic Air get lost. I mean, classic drone pilot would know. It gives me the confidence to go out and focus only on the storytelling or type of content that I want to produce, without having to worry about the technicality problem that my equipment would face. So this is a very good reassurance that you all can have, and especially for those who are interested into entering this area of learning how to fly the drone for the very first time. I would highly recommend for you to get this drone. On top of the quality that it's able to produce, the price factor, it also comes in very handy, because I would say that with the price of this Mavic Mini 2, it would be very reasonable for almost everyone to get this drone, test it out and see what you like or what you don't like about this drone. Alright, so that's it for me. I recommend for you to get it and test it and see what you like or what you don't like about this drone, and maybe also share your views toward this as well. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Do all of those things that you would always do, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Is that stressing you out? I don't know. Are we still recording this? Alright. Alright, bye guys.